Here is a 2-channel amp for the Pod Express based on the Line 6 Litigator amp. Welcome to the channel, Josh Gordon Music. Yes, you heard it right. A 2-channel amp, you say, for the Pod Express. Is it possible? Yes. Am I 100% happy with this? No, because of the limitations of the effects that we have for the Pod Express. Now, I do like, for the most part, this 2-channel amp preset. And can it be improved upon? Maybe. Would I use it in a live situation? I doubt it. But at a band rehearsal, I think it could cut the mustard. And for home use, well, I don't think I would need a 2-channel amp for home use. If I'm guitar tracking, I would just have a clean preset. And then when I need to track a overdriven part or a high gain part or whatever, I would just switch to that preset. But for those who want to use this maybe live, and you just need a couple, like a dirt, maybe like to have some delay, you need a lead boost, well, this will cover it. All right, so why don't we have a look and then we'll play, because I really want you to hear the clean, to see, because there are going to be a couple of levels of clean here, and you'll see what I mean. All right, so I have the gate on and set it to how you need it. Now the drives, I chose the Tube Screamer. To be honest, I don't like how the distortion or the fuzz sound. Maybe the fuzz would sound probably decent with a Strat. They seem to pair up nicely. But I didn't like those two for this preset. The boost was another option, the Klon Centaur. Not bad, but I felt overall I'd go with the drive. Now that's the thing, we'd only have 4 drives to choose from, so it didn't take me long to make a decision. But what I would like is, I'd love another overdrive that's somewhere in the spectrum between drive and distortion, something a little heavier. Anyways, the next I have the Mod Chorus. That is my lead boost. So a couple of videos before this one, I did a Pod Express hack using the chorus as a lead boost, and it works. I think it works well. The amp itself, I won't go through every little setting. And check the description box below. I'm going to put a link for this preset to a OneDrive, Google OneDrive folder that I have with a couple others, should you like this preset. But let's take a couple of key features here. The drive's down low. Channel volume I have up just to control the level of the preset, but the drive, the master, and the bias seem to be key. So I have the master up, so I put the drive down so it's not too distorted when it's clean. And the bias, I kept that down as well, because if you crank the bias for an amp like this, then you'll actually hear a difference, and you'll hear, I believe, a little more saturation for your distortion, which is great. So this is good. So the cab I'm using to get the best clean sound I found was a 112. I start using more speakers and it got a little more fuzzy, especially using a 412 cabinet. Delay, I went digital, just dial it in for some ambient repeats, and I have the reverb hall. The key to this is having the mix down a little bit. So again, for overall ambiance, okay? Now, the settings, that's kind of key. So I have an external, just a single foot switch, and that's going to be my FX3 control. So to focus here, the on assign, the left switch, I have that controlling my drive. So that's my on off for my drive, okay? The tap assign, that's going to control chorus, which is FX2. Now I don't know if you can see it underneath that menu window, but there we go, on and off. And then my third one, FX3, which is delay, is being controlled here by an external foot switch. And now the key to have, if you're just going with one single external foot switch, you only need, I think it's the TS cable. You don't need the TRS, the tip ring sleeve, because that's for if you have 2 things. Okay, and this is in the manual as well. So if you go digging, you'll find that. All right, so let's play this sucker. Okay, so you heard the drive. Let's go back to the drive. Why not? The drive's good. Okay, I'm gonna keep the delay on. Let's turn the drive off. Now this is the fun part, the clean. Now, here it is with the volume full up, and this is on my neck pickup. All right, so now to get it a little cleaner, just roll down. I'm going to roll it down to about between 8 and 9. I'm going to put it in between. I like that sound on this Gibson this Epiphone SG. So yeah, this actually cleans up pretty nice. So you don't have to roll down too much on your volume. Just roll down like between 1 to 2 levels. There are spots, pegs, whatever you want to benchmark it as, and it cleans up nice. And then yeah, you roll it back up. It almost is like you have a clean. If you roll down your guitar volume like a real clean, keep the guitar volume full on, and then you'll have somewhere in between like a dirty clean to a light crunch. That might work nice for rhythm. We'll turn the delay off. Maybe this is good for blues too. Maybe some rock too. And then full on, put the distortion. And then the lead. So that's the lead boost. Yeah, so let's get you the full Monty. So you have the drive on, the lead boost, which is the chorus, and the delay. All right. Is this a great preset? Well, are any presets great? That's up to you. It's not my favorite for 2-channel amp capabilities with Line 6 products. But again, this Pod Express, I don't know what their true intention was, if they think people are going to gig with this. It's possible, I guess, if you want to switch between presets, but I don't know. That seems a little dicey to me, you know. For a rehearsal, I think I could use this setup because this has what I need. I need clean, I need overdrive, I need a lead boost, and delay I really like having for some ambiance or to spice up solos. But that's really it. I don't really need, I mean, I do like having chorus for clean, but you know, I can't have everything with this Pod Express. But for a rehearsal, yeah, I think I could use this 2-channel amp, you know. And if I was going through a real amplifier, well, the things would still, well, maybe things would be a little different, you know. What would be nice, which is probably, I don't even know, capable, if we could have, you know, the amp assigned to an effects switch, which I don't think you can do that. So let's actually have a quick look at that. Can you do that? I don't think you can. It's like if I change FX3 to bypass effects, it's probably going to turn everything off. Yeah, see, it turns everything off, but it does not turn the amp or the drive off. So, anyways, so that's the limitation. But if we had a capability to assign the amp to a switch, then I think I could really use this in a live setting, because then you could blend the amp with a drive. And this would be, though, for me to going into a real amp. Anyways, there seems to be some future capabilities here, you know, hint, hint, Line 6, with some updates, if it's possible, with the processing power of this unit. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Again, there's a link for this preset in the description box below, and it's just in a Google OneDrive folder if you like it. Treat it as more of a template, okay? Like Again, this is okay. I'm not the happiest with it. I don't hate it. I'm going to try this at a rehearsal, and maybe that'll make for a nice video for everyone to see. Like maybe put this to the test, see if it really is good enough for at least some sort of live setting, which would be a rehearsal. Okay, so hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and check out this next video.